Today, Mahākassapattherasaddhivihārikavatthu, the story of Venerable Mahākassapa's two students, Bhikkhu, Charenche Nadi Gecheya Seyan Zirisa Madano Ega Jariyan Danlan Gayira Nati Bali Sahayata. Should a seeker not find a companion who is better or equal, let him resolutely pursue a solitary course. There is no fellowship with the fool. This Dhammapada was given by the Buddha when he was dwelling at Jetavana Monastery in Savatthi city, with reference to Venerable Mahākassapatthera's two residence pupils, students, bhikkhus. This Dhammapada started beginning from Rajagaha country. During this time, Venerable Mahākassapa was living at Pipali cave monastery near Rajagaha city, together with his residence pupil, two residence pupil, students. Venerable Mahākassapa has two students who is living together with him. One is faithful, dutiful student. Another bhikkhu is faithless, lazy student. One is very dutiful and faithful to Venerable Kassapa. Because of this reason, what happened? Every day he prepares the waters for washing face. He also prepared toothbrush, toothpaste, and toothstick for Venerable Kassapa. In the same way, he also prepares the waters for washing his feet. He also prepares the water for bathing, bathe. Then what happened? When he made ready with evidence, then the other faithless students, lazy students, he go to Venerable Kassapa quickly. Then he informed, Bhante, I have already prepared the waters for washing your face. I have already prepared toothbrush, toothpaste, toothpaste for you. Please go and use. In the same way, Bhante, I have already prepared water for bathing. You go and take a bath. In this way, is it? He is doing in this way for many times, not only one time. Is it? Then when he was the two students, one is faithful, one is faithless. One is dutiful, one is lazy. The lazy one, the faithless one is doing in this way. Then the other student, faithful and dutiful students, he thought, oh, he is lying, he is doing in this way, he is pretending. Actually, I prepare evidence for our teachers, Venerable Kassapa, but he go to Venerable Kassapa quickly and he make evidence ready for Venerable Kassapa. Then I should do sentence to him. Oh, is it? Then I need to be clear. Then one day what happened? The faithful and respectful students boiling the waters for bathing for Venerable Kassapa. Then after boiling the water, then he take one water with another water jar, then put in the beside bathroom. But he remained very small amount of water in the water jar, the boiler, in the boiler, in there with the firewood. Is it? Then many steaming also coming out. The smoking also coming out. If someone see, oh, water is boiling, is it? Or water are warming there, then in this way. Then, the faithless students, after meal, he also slept. Then in the evening, what happened? Then he woke up, and then maybe this is the times for taking bath. Then he go and check. Oh, okay. One water is ready to take bath for Venerable Kassapa. Then he go to Venerable Kassapa and inform, Bhante, bathing water is ready for you. Please go and take bath in the bathroom. Then okay. Then according to his information, then Venerable Kassapa also went to the bathroom to take bath together with him. Then when he reached there, Venerable Kassapa take the water from water jar with his cup. Oh, there's no water. Is it? Only just more amount of water. Then, oh, just now you said water is ready to take bath. Where's the water? There's no water here. Then he also trying to test. Then, no water, only just small amount of water. It is not enough for taking bath. Is it? Then, at that time, then he complained the other students. Oh, maybe why he is doing in this way? Then, if there's no water, then he need to boil the waters for taking bath. Is it? That is why, okay, he also make the fire and took one pot. Then he went to the bathing place in the river to bring the waters to boil. At that time also he complained, why this bhikkhu didn't boil the water, something like this. Is it? Maybe he make me shameful, something like this. Then Venerable Kassapa consider, just now he informed me. He already boiled the waters for taking bath. But now he also complained the other bhikkhu. What is the reason? I need to inquire. I need to consider what is happening. Then Venerable Kassapa check what is happening. Then the problem appear clearly. Then actually the other bhikkhu make ready evidence, but the other faithless and lazy bhikkhu lie. He pretended this is his work. He prepared evidence, etc. Is it? Then when the Venerable Kassapa understood what is happening, then in the evening time, maybe they are living in front of Venerable Mahākassapa. Then that time Venerable Kassapa gave orders to this bhikkhu. both of them, maybe especially the faceless and lazy bhikkhu, lazy students. Why you are doing in this way? Why you are doing in this way? Is it? Bhikkhu nama atano katamiva katandi vodum vodati. Bhikkhu, you are a bhikkhu. Bhikkhu should say, I am doing if you actually done. If you do, you can say, I do this one. No akatan. If you don't do this one, then you should not say, this one I'm prepared, etc. Is it? So now you make ready with the warm waters for taking bath. If you do, you should say, this is I'm prepared for you to take bath. If you don't prepare, why you say I'm prepared the warm waters for you to take bath? Oh, Venerable Kassapa admonished him. Then what happened? At the time, just now, when he went to the bathing place in the rivers to bring the water, at the time what happened? The other students, make ready with the warm water taken from water jar from bed or bathroom. Then Venerable Kassapa also take bath with this water. At the time, the problem appear in Venerable Kassapa's mind. Is it? Then, he is pretending. That is why in the evening, Venerable Kassapa gave order to the faceless bhikkhu. That means he is scolding. He was scolding the lazy bhikkhu. Why you do so? If you don't do, you should not pretend, you should not lie, such kinds of things. It is not suitable for bhikkhu, etc. Then he get angry with Venerable Kassapa. Only just small amount of water, he scolded me too much, something like this, is it? Then he get angry with Venerable Kassapa. Then, next morning, Venerable Kassapa went to one certain village together with the other faithful students for alms food. At that time, he remained in the monastery. Then when they left from the monastery, then he went to the Venerable Kassapa's devotee's house in the village. Then the devotee asked, Bhante, where is our teacher, Venerable Kassapa? Then what he said is, he was not feeling well. He remained in the monastery. He says like this. Actually, Venerable Kassapa and the other faithful students went to the other village for alms food. Is it? Then what happened? Then, if he is not feeling well, he may need some suitable food. What kinds of food is suitable for Bhante Kassapa? Then, he says, this such kinds of food is suitable for him. Then he said what he want to eat, is it? Or what he want to eat. Then devotee also prepared the suitable food. Then he took the foods. Then on the way to the monastery, then he ate all foods. Then he returned to monastery without any food. During this time, actually, Venerable Kassapa and the other faithful student also went to the other village. Then Venerable Kassapa receives very smooth and big robe. Then he also relinquished this robe to the faithful students. Then faithful student also dry this robe, and he also used this robe for himself. Then the other bhikkhu also, he also knows this condition. Then next day, Venerable Kassapa went to his devotee's house in the village as usual for the alms food. At that time, what happened? devotee asked Venerable Kassapa, Bhante, yesterday you was not feeling well, is it? The other, your students Bhikkhu told me you was not feeling well, that is why you remained in the monastery. You also need such kinds of food for your hair, that is why we also offer such kinds of food for you. Did you receive this food? Because of this suitable food, now you recover from your illness, is it? Or they are asking. Then what happened? Venerable Kassapa get confused. Huh? I didn't ask anything, is it? Maybe the faceless students make this a problem, he realized. Then, but at the time, Venerable Kassapa didn't tell his devotee, didn't tell anything to his devotee. Then when he reached the monastery, then he also gave order to his lazy students. Oh, yesterday, you went to the devotee's house in the village. Then you also lied. I was not feeling well. That is why I remain in the monastery. I also need such kinds of food. Is it? Bhikkhu should not do like this. You know, this is a vinyati. You know, the hinting. Bhikkhu cannot ask the devotee any requests from the devotee without any invitation. For example, they are your relatives, your parents. Okay, Bhikkhu can ask anything, no problem. If they are not relatives, there must be invitation. For example, Bhante, if you need anything, please let me know. We will offer according to our abilities. Then if there's an invitation, okay, Bhikkhu can ask any requests from the devotee. But without invitation, they are also not Bhikkhu's relatives. There's also no invitations from Bhikkhu. Then Bhikkhu cannot ask anything. But you know, this Bhikkhu took the alms food from the devotee by hinting. Okay? By showing. This one we call vinyati. Such kinds of food, such kinds of requests is not allowed for Bhikkhu. But this Bhikkhu did this one. Also, he was lying. Is it? Then because of this reason, Venerable Kassapa also gave order to him. Scolded, why you did so? This is not suitable for Bhikkhu. Then at that time, only I just eat very small amount of food, but he is scolding me. Or he was scolding me. Then he get angry with the Venerable Kassapa again. Also, you see, first time, the day before yesterday, he scolded me because of the small amount of water for taking bath. You know, today he also scolded me because of very small amount of food. You know, when he have the rope, special ropes, he only just give to the other student. He didn't give me something like this. Then he get angry with Venerable Kassapa. He couldn't control his anger towards Venerable Kassapa. Is it? Then what happened? Next day, Venerable Kassapa and the other faithful students went to the village for alms food. At that time, he remained in the monastery. Then what happened? He also break all property in the monastery. Then he also burned Venerable Kassapa's kuti made of bamboo and leaf. You know, burn with the fire. Then some property like pot or jar, which is not burned by the fire. At that time, he also tried to break with a tool or stick. Then after that, he ran away from the monastery. Is it? Then what happened? After some time, because of his bad karma, then he died, he passed away. Then he was reborn in Awisi hell. Now he is still in Awisi hell. Venerable Kassapa's lazy and faceless students. Like this. Is it? Then this new became hot new in Rajagaha city. This news spreads throughout the country. Then every people and bhikkhu also know this story. Venerable Kassapa has 2 students. One student is faithful, one student is faithless. One student is energetic and dutiful. One student is lazy and disrespectful. Oh, this new one. Also, he burned Venerable Kassapa's kuti. Then he ran away. Is it? In this way. Then one day, one bhikkhu from Rajagaha city went to Jetavana monastery to pay homage to the Buddha. That time, the Buddha also welcomes to this bhikkhu. Then he also asked, Bhikkhu, where did you come from? Bhante, I came from Rajagaha city. How about my son Kassapa? How is he? Yes, Bhante, he is healthy. But one thing, he has 2 students, bhikkhu, young bhikkhu. One is faithful, dutiful, and respectful to Venerable Kassapa. But one student is faithless, lazy, and disrespectful towards Venerable Kassapa. One day, he got angry with Venerable Kassapa and he burned Venerable Kassapa's small hut, small kuti with the fire. Then he ran away from the monastery. Then the bhikkhu explained all about the story of Venerable Kassapa and his 2 students to the Buddha. Then when the Buddha heard the news, then the Buddha also says, Bhikkhu, you know, this lazy bhikkhu, the faithless bhikkhu of my son Kassapa, he only just got angry or destroyed Kassapa's kuti, not only in this present existence. In the same way, he also destroyed my son's Kassapa's house in the past. He also got angry with my son's Kassapa in the past. When the Buddha pronounced in this way, then the bhikkhu also requested, Bhante, please explain about the story of Bhante Kassapa, past story of Bhante Kassapa. Then, because of his request, the Buddha told the past story of Venerable Kassapa. Is it? Long times ago, in Varanasi country, you know, Dhammapada means rule as a king. You know, Bhyamadadide, Varanasi, and Bhyamadade, Resangarande. You remember? If you don't know the name of the country, it must be Varanasi in the Jataka story. In the same way, if you don't know the king in this Varanasi country, he must be Bhyamadada. You immediately say, no problem. It may not be wrong. Maybe 99% is correct. Then, during this time, you know, one bird, Singala bird, was living in Himonda mountain. Then he also made his bird nest in the tree. Then he stayed in his bird nest. There's also one monkey who is living in this forest nearby. Then one day, you know, it was raining. Heavy rain comes. At that time, what happened? The Singala bird was living in his nest. Then, monkey don't have any house to stay. Then, when the heavy rain comes, then because of heavy rain, then his body becomes wet with the water, raining water. Then he also climbed up the tree. Then, you know, he also stayed on the tree, one branch near the bird nest. At that time, Singala bird saw the monkey with the water in his body. his body is also shaken because of coldness, is it? At that time, Singala but says to the monkey, Manosa sewa desisan hatha padacha wanara atha kena nu wanena agarande na vichati. What is the meaning? Oh monkey, you are like human being. You have head, you have 2 hands and 2 legs. You are very similar to the human being. Although you are like a human being, why you don't have the house to stay? Is it? It is raining. When it is raining, you should stay in your house. Or in this way, he says to the monkey. The monkey, what he said? Manosa sewa mesi san hatha padacha sengila. Yahu setha manosesu same pinya nawejati. Oh, Sengila bath. Not Singala, Sengila, no? Sengila bath. Sure, I am like human being. I had head and also 2 legs and 2 hands and 2 legs. But I have no idea how to build the house like human being. Human being has knowledge. They are very intelligent. That is why they know how to build the house. But I have no knowledge. That is why I don't know how to build one house for me. He says like this. At that time, Sengila Bas says to him, why? If you is thinking in this way, how he will have house to stay? Then he want to criticize the monkey. Is it? Then he also says with the 2 stanzas. Anawatita chaitasa lahu chaitasa dobino nejan adu wasi lasa sukha bhavo nawejati. Anawatita chaitasa. Oh monkey, your mind is unstable, is it? Your mind is unstable. Lahu chaitasa, you are light-minded. That means your mind is a very light, very negligent, like negligent. Dobino, you also destroy the girlfriend. Nechan aduwa silata, you have no silas all the times. Sukha bhava nawejati. If you are like this, then you will not obtain any happiness. You will not obtain any happiness. Is it? Then so karasu anubhavam vitiwata sa siliya sita wada pradana karasu katawam kapi kutawam kapi. Oh monkey, you have some power, your power. Or you should do yourself. Don't compare with the human being, is it? Also, you see, your lazy habit, you should abandon your previous lazy habits. Then you should be one house for you to prevent the coldness in the wind. When it is raining, then he encourages him to be the house for himself. Is it? To prevent the wind and the coldness. Or he only just says to the monkey with this one. At that time, what happened? Oh, the monkey get angry with him. You know, he told me, he told me, I have unstable mind. Lahu Jaita, I have, the light-minded. I am light-minded. Medha Dopa, I also destroy the friendship. Aduwa Sila, I have no Sila all the time. Oh, okay, I will show how I destroy the friend. Oh, I will show what happened. Then he destroyed the bird nest. Then after that, he scattered the badness in the wind, in the air. Is it? Then at that time, the singular bus also flew away immediately. What happened? Then the Buddha concludes this Jataka story, Segila Jataka story. At that time, monkey was this faceless and lazy students. Then singular small bird was my son's Kassapa. The Buddha says in this way. Is it? After that, the Buddha pronounced the following stanzas. You see? Charenje nadi kecheya seyan zadiza matano eka jariyan dalan kariya nati bale sahayata. You see this stanza. Should a seeker not find a companion who is better or equal? You know, we are bhikkhu, you are also bhikkhus, you are searching for Sila Samadhi Panya, is it? Then to find the Sila Samadhi Panya, you should have good friends, is it? Then when you are searching for good friend, okay, you will be able to find the friend who has higher morality and higher Sila Samadhi Panya than you. Then what will happen? Some friend, some teacher are very high in Sila Samadhi Panya. Then you find such kinds of good friend. If you can find, then you should associate such kinds of higher friend. Is it? It is good. Why? By associating with such kinds of person, higher person, in Sila Samadhi Panya, then your Sila Samadhi Panya also will develop. Then if you cannot find the person who is higher than you in Sila Samadhi Panya, then you should find the equal friend. The friend who is equal to you in Sila Samadhi Panya. Then your Sila Samadhi Panya may not increase, but will not decline by associating with equal friends. That is why it is also good to associate with those kinds of persons. Is it? But if you cannot find higher friend or equal friend in Sila Samadhi Panya, then you only just find the lower friend. That's me. He don't have Sila Samadhi Panya like you. Is it? Then by associating with this person, sure, even your Sila Samadhi Panya will disappear, will not increase anymore. That is why the Buddha instructed you not to associate with such kinds of person. Such kinds of person is considered as the fool. Is it? By associating with such kinds of person, you will not get any Sila Samadhi Panya from this person. Is it? Sila Samadhi Panya. That is why you only just associate with higher persons or equal persons. Then, one thing, the Buddha also taught one sutta in Anguttara Nikaya, Sevitappa Sutta, in Tika Nipada. You know, in this sutta, the Buddha said, Ewa Rupa Bokalo Na Sevitappa. You should not associate such kinds of person. They meet the fool. You should not associate with such kinds of person. But Inyadra Anudraya, Inyadra Anukambaya, you know, there are the person who has no Sila Samadhi Panya. By associating such kinds of person, then you will not get Sila Samadhi Panya from this person, depending on this person. Then your Sila Samadhi Panya will decline. Is it? But one thing, if you have already practiced Sila Samadhi Panya, then if you wish to associate with such kinds of person, you can associate with the compassion, karuna. Why? You want to help these persons to develop Sila Samadhi Panya. Then you can associate with such kinds of person with the out of compassion, karuna. Then, but don't have any expectation from this person. You will not get anything from this person. Or the Buddha says. Understand? That is why, if you are yogi, practitioner, then you want to develop in Sila Samadhi Panya, then you only just find higher person, the person who are higher than you in Sila Samadhi Panya. If you cannot find such kinds of person, you find the equal person. Then those persons are suitable to associate. The person who have no Sila Samadhi Panya or who are lower than you in Sila Samadhi Panya should not associate. After practicing Sila Samadhi Panya, you are okay. Then you want to have other with your ability. At that time you can associate. But you are not. You should not have any expectation from this person. You will not get anything from this person. Only you just associate with this person to have. Is it? Then by associating with you, then maybe this person may change his bad behavior. He may practice Sila Samadhi Panya. Or in this way. With this intention, you can associate with this person. The Buddha says this stanza to this bhikkhu. At the end of the stanza, the bhikkhu, Aganduka bhikkhu became Sotapanna. This now was very beneficial for all people. Okay, you see? Venerable Kassapa, in this story, Venerable Kassapa had only just 2 students. One is faithful, energetic and dutiful. One is lazy and faithless. Then, Venerable Kassapa also faced this problem, is it? Even Arahanta cannot give any admonishment. He get angry with the Venerable Kassapa. Even he burned Venerable Kassapa's kuti. Is it? Venerable Kassapa is Arahanta. Even he can read others' mind. He know everything if he reflect. But you know, if they are not Arahanta, like me, is it? We still have defilement. Is it? Not Arahanta. We cannot read others' mind. How to do? Then also not only 2 students, many students. Some are faithful, some are faithless, some are energetic, some are lazy. Sure. Then what should I do? Okay. Then no problem. Then we have metta, karuna, mudita, upekha. Then only just. Then we are associating with this person. We don't have any expectation from them, but we are helping. Okay, we are helping them by our admonishment or our teachings. Or they may be able to practice Sila Samadhi Panya or Priyati or Patipati. Then when they are successful in those kinds of things, or they will be beneficial for Sasana. Is it? They will be able to propagate the Buddha Sasana in the future. They will be good generation. Only just with this expectation, we are also teaching in this way. Is it? No problem. There may be faithless and faithful students. There will be energetic and lazy students. Sure, we understand. No problem. But we are teaching equally. Then how they receive is their duty, not our duty. Is it? But from your side, you know, the one student is a good student, one student is bad student. Then when he commits many offenses toward his teacher, you know, Venerable Kassapa, then finally he also passed away early. Then he fall into the Aviziha, or he experienced a lot of suffering. Then by knowing this story, then you know, especially this stanza is very important. Now you are searching for the Sila Samadhi Panya. You should try to associate with the higher persons who have higher Sila Samadhi Panya. If you cannot find, associate with the equal person. Otherwise, then avoid to associate with the lower person, especially who are not interested in meditation practice. Then your concentration will disappear or will decline. Is it? But if you have already practiced successfully, then you want to have other people to improve. At that time, you can associate. Or you can take this example, this lessons from this story. Then may you be able to practice Sila Samadhi Panya, may you be able to realize Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sukhi hotu, Nibbana Pisya hotu. Sadhu, sadhu, Numodami. Sadhu, Numoditavan. Kamami kamitavan. Sukhi hotu, Nibbana Pisya hotu.